Hey there, guys. Sorry about the late start, but blame the fact that I have literally everything to do and people are really lazy at times. Alright. I don't know why I said it right there. So, we are here in the science park, and we have Japan in our group. There's a very good reason. Infestation mission 2. You might be wondering, why are you doing this on stream? This is why. Mission 2 takes place in the final area for the science park. And I have kind of decided between this and how adorable the ending bit for the Valley Pass one, I'm gonna be doing these on stream. I'm gonna be doing these missions on stream. So yeah. We're going to just be going to this. When we're done with this, we'll be doing it. Oh, basically for gonna move something down here for a quick second. Basically for reasoning, refugee point came under attack by land breakers, leaving chaos in their wake. Study the faltering morale. We resolved to make for the infestation. Basically, we went to the infestation. Norman. We also have to have a Baker thing with the Lesh. We'll talk. We'll do that when we're done with this. Yeah, Nothman. Oh, I didn't finish this. Oh, maybe this is supposed to be later. Yeah, but yeah, Nothman is dealing with the Watchtower. So yeah, we'll also deal with that when we're done too. I think that might. I don't know why that showed up. Control center. Oh, okay. There's a recycling center here. Okay. Huh. Okay. Was not expecting that. We'll cover that chest later. If you're going to have a round circle fenced-in thing, have fences be on both sides because that actually kind of feels like a safety hazard. Just gonna be straight honest. Okay, we can't do that. Nope, see the thing. Not here. Huh. This crate contains preventive suppressants. Give yourself one shot every week. People don't run the risk in contacting oropathy when kindling the furnace. Be careful. And here's the recycling station. Now I have a new one. I'm not going to gather resources from it. I usually do that in the morning. So. While we are working on upgrading it. I'm letting co-comps know they're good to jump in. You have an SOS, the repair bit to do. You guys are kind of annoyed to see these after last session with all those damn ones. Nice. Boxes to break. Crewmates, evac once. We already met with the Security Bureau personnel next to the top. This way.
How? This shouldn't be happening. All the parameters.
Hi, Hoffman.
Damn it! I'm a blasted fool. A blight-brained good-for-nothing. If I break this, I'll never find them. And those land breakers are still around. Blightery! Stop the fire! Stop burning already! Vitalos, stop!
Disengage the connector at the bottom.
What?
If I were you, I would start by disengaging the bottom connector.
But these 3 supporting arts units are obviously overheating.
You already have control of the circuit of the main arts unit. The bottommost unit is used to modulate output fluctuations of the other 2.
It's true, but we're out of time. The thing is smoking already. In the heat.
Slowly, steady your hands and avoid touching the other arts units. You don't want to cause interference shots between the circuits. That's right. Slowly, no need to panic. Keep the cool.
I really dismantled it! Mr. Japan, look! Only the support unit burned out. The main arts unit is still intact. I can still use this. It's a perfect fit for the blueprints I'm working on!
Don't celebrate just yet. We only dismantled a third of this piece of hardware. The 2 support arts units have become unstable. I will get it fixed. We need someone to keep their eyes on the thermostat. Temperature must be stable during repairs, or this whole thing will burn into slack. This will be muscle work. Nuffman won't be able to pull this off on his own.
Maybe it's the 2 of us?
Okay. Do anything you can to keep the temperature stable.
Okay. Oh. Okay, cool.
Damn it.
Oh, did I fuck up?
Are you alright?
Yeah, I got slow and clumsy. Quick! We can't leave this half down!
No! That's too dangerous. We can't risk your life for this. I'll dismantle the last unit. I've studied your moves. I got it all down in my mind.
Okay, buddy. Okay.
Oops. Oops. Let the combo go. Did it! I dismantled it. Very impressive. Okay, I was scared because it reached the top. Good. Hey, Thorn. It actually really is. Like, the combat mechanics are fun. I like the basically the base building stuff that this also has. If you watch the earlier stuff, it's really damn good. Let me have a look at it. Perfect, totally useful, even safe. You have to mount on. Yeah. We still have to mount it on the signal tower. You all right? Just less wound scratches. They'll heal with 2 proper meals. That can work, you know. You get clumsy out practice. By the way, Mr. Japan, how did you, with just one glance, figure out? I actually wasn't so sure back then. What? You haven't handled UWST machines for quite a while. Originally in base stations, so it's rather similar to each other. Experience, boy. Experience talking. Also, you already dismantled half of it when we got here. I just took my chances, gave you my best advice. Whatever you say, you made it all happen. I couldn't have done it alone. Mr. Dupin, you're not just an ordinary chef, right? Ah, come on. Of course I'm an ordinary chef. Flores as chef, Brandon Valley Food. Let's go. Everyone's waiting for you. And back to the infestation. We are going to do a little bit of exploring, just to do some reading stuff. Work hand records with ugly handwriting. The originium of this furnace showed pretty impressive growth over the last 30 days. When I planted the crystal seed, an excited scientist told me that the originium can be harvested every 12 days with this cultivation method, if the test results turn out great. This is just 2 days shorter than the original process, but I call it good start. Though we're not really low on originium, we need better originium in the long run. The scientist also told me that she's coming up with a slightly efficient and automated originium farm. Plant the seeds in the morning, and you'll be harvesting the golden crystals by night. I told her that she's dreaming. But then I drew mountain-sized crystal clusters the following night. Clusters that are even bigger than the great originium oak I saw in the videos. Alright then, guess I have to work with her and turn this dream into reality.
Need a leg rub. Can't reach. Ooh, much better.
Alright, so we still have this to check out. Now we have to just break into this. Nope. Have this. Alright. We can get you.
This feels familiar.
Bingo, that was easy. There's probably something up there, but I'll look at that on my own time. There we go. Oh, I see where that is now. That's actually kind of a human problem. A little bit higher. There we go.
With a single blade. Perhaps this is what it felt like.
Oh, another box.
The golden jackpot. Ah, just messing with you.
Well, with this, now I only have 7 more things of Orlean and 7 more chests. All right, I can find those later. Excellent. Hold on. All right.
Warning. This
Nothman, you're back. Everyone's waiting for you to hand out the work orders. Everyone is according to your specifications. You were forced to base and cleared the site. Now it's time for the final step. Mr. Dupont and Administrator, you're here. Where were you? By tell us you got injured. We just dismantled a few arts units. Here they are. Well, sweet. Let's get things rolling, crew. And a few arts units. You mean the ones at the old base station? That thing is the worst circuitry ever. 4 arts units wound up in an interlocking mess. No mortal can ever hope to untangle that mess of chaos. I am Penguin. Double clicking mouse. Hey, look, take a look at your leading team. It's the Endman. Listen, the legend has seen the most complicated originating machinery there is. Actually, Noffin and Japan holds. Well, I only offered him minimal help. Well, Endman, you rang too humble. Everyone knows what you did. Actually, young Noffin did most of the heavy lifting. While we were working on repairs, he was... Don't worry, brother Japan. Your crew knows how hardworking Noffin is. We workers united are a fair and reasonable lot. No, I wasn't being humble. Alright. Go and take a break, Master Duppan. Endfielders, have dinner with us. We got some hearty fillets, and no one's leaving until they're stuffed. That's an upgrade for this. Alright, so now we just need to get into rank 3.
Get ready.
I am gonna swap
My ways are always ready, as they
swap
never
Ember
end.
back to the party though.
War never ends. We can only march on.
Do we have another part for this? Yes, we did. Neatly written investigation. From the new leads provided by the administrator, there remains a chance that the 3 missing souls yet live. No trace of their remains has been found to confirm their end. What's more, the landbreakers that have seized their equipment show no signs of having crossed blades with them. I've drilled into patrols, scour every corner for even a scrap of the clue about the 3. Once things have settled a little, I trek back to where they vanished, combing the area again and again. Nothing. Not a single trace. The only spot left unplumbed is the Landbreaker Hive, where those things swarm thickest. But they couldn't possibly be hiding there. I can't start to count over the lives of the patrol team. As time creeps on, their chance of survival will grow slimmer and by a thin thread. Perhaps the only hope lies with the watchtower. Based on Hoffman's investigation, the survival probability of the 3 individuals is extremely low. However, given that no remains have been discovered during the search and there is a lack of direct evidence confirming their deaths, the possibility of their survival cannot be entirely ruled out based on the currently compiled investigative materials. I also did find not this. I also got my hands on this. Fragglers. I don't remember where I got this, to be straight honest. Training materials, dangerous wildlife, and agaloy. The agaloy is on the other side of the spectrum. Their behavioral patterns are extremely different from those of wild animals. As mentioned earlier, creatures like mangler beasts would not approach humans unless they are hungry or otherwise made extremely aggressive during mating season or in defense of their cubs. Agaloy, however, will always actively seek to attack humans to enter their detection perimeter. Following this logic, the agaloy should leave people alone if they avoid this perimeter. However, different agaloy have different detection perimeters, and it's impossible to get a precise measurement in field conditions. Nevertheless, we could gather enough data by observing agaloy specimens. There are lines of handwritten notes below this chunk of text. We received a chart of detection parameter sizes of common agaloy from TGCC. I should remember making the numbers bigger and printing it out for students. I don't want to poke in the agaloy for fun in the guy's scientific research. People might get killed. The Sanka call themselves angels, but it's Terran linguistics tradition, and Latin language uses another word. Make sure the students are aware of these facts. To determine if an Agelos is no longer a threat, the best indicator would be the presence of its halo. A badly damaged Agelos with an intact halo can still absorb materials from the environment and restore its abilities to inflict harm. The top priority is to locate and destroy the anchors, and use specialized weapons to dismantle the physical structure of the Agelos. In the absence of weapons, construction tools should achieve similar effects. There are lines of handwritten notes below this 12 chunk of text. The next meeting should discuss how to properly teach this section to the students. We can't have them think they can just slip out of base to fight Agaloid for charge of season. I still remember something about the Sanka who call themselves the Agalos Slaying Angels. Perhaps I shouldn't be too sensitive with appropriateness. Right. Let's accept this friend request. Also, an evasion. Yeah, those I will be doing off screen. Those I can do off screen. Also, I want to go to events. Stop taunting us, you bastards! That's all I just want to say. Anyway. Oh, the pen's now working. Okay. Anyway. Now we can get going to back to story. But I am going to go be right back real quick because I need to go grab some things because that's what I got. That's the annoying text I got. So I will be right back. All right, we're back. Almost forgot to drop water. There we go. Oh. Oh, right, we couldn't do that one. Maybe we could do... Alright. Now I remember where that one was. I'll do... If I remember that one, I'll do it on my off time. But for now, we need to reach the crate.
I think it's better to park Tata here before we figure out what's going on inside.
You want to have us walk ahead.
I didn't expect this. The stump of the great oak turned out to be a huge hollowed area. These originium formations seem incredibly ordered. There is a sense of bizarre beauty to them.
Triglos.
Did the anchors weight this big thing? An amalgamation of giant ankyloid remains. Tackle it carefully.
There's something else coming. Yep, second form.
It's reassembling itself. The color of its halo has changed too. Careful. What a tough one! Wait, get some saplings. It's blasting out shockwaves. Good thing we have the saplings here.
Oh, great minions.
First, they're a pain.
Okay, so it's just to survive its attack type deal. Okay. Oh, shit. That was me not paying attention. That was me not paying attention. Minions. Now it's shooting meteors again. I hate stun lock bullshit. Okay, so that's another round down.
Again? It has 3 components, so this should be its final form. Stay alert. It disappeared. How many tricks does it have?
Free hits. Free hits. Free hits.
You're in. Output.
And this should finish you off. Nice. Hey, we made a new Iridium tree.
Look, a sapling just sprouted from the ground.
It's not like the other branches. This one looks alive.
Indeed.
Gonna be heading
Just
behind
like the
myself real
sapling
quick.
planted by Granny Jenner in the camp. It sprouted from the heart of this great oak stump. I believe the tree has answered your call, Administrator. Does that mean the great oak lives again? This is like the best thing ever! It's gonna make everyone in camp so happy!
Let's pray that the sapling grows to be a strong tree. Alright, I'm good. I was just checking for some of my snack stuff in my people could call this like my snack thing. Alright, Crisis, and we have rematch it with Trigolos now.
Thank goodness you impaled and immobilized it, Administrator. All of these Originium formations and the Great Oak itself are responding to the Enderman's command.
That thing we fought. It's probably the Angelos that Jenner and her people kept talking about, right?
Yes. And we're fortunate it wasn't at its peak state. If it had fully awakened, that battle might have turned out differently.
These Originium formations look really natural.
Someone must have excavated this tunnel, but it has been neglected for years. Nearby Originium naturally grew into the empty space.
Really pretty though. This is a really pretty cave.
We finally reached the end of it. Wow. Just look at this place.
Very beautiful indeed. Was I responsible for this as well?
According to the earlier records, these formations were probably created during that explosion. It was the only option they had. It left a wound that never healed, even to this day. Simply unimaginable. To think that such resplendent beauty lies beneath the scar.
I guess fate brought everything together.
After all these years, this place place has returned to what it looked like before the Originium Oak. No one could have foreseen this. Endman, your past self left a choice here. That past self probably did not realize that, after all these years, the same choice would create a path for us on this day. So yes, fate has indeed brought everything together. But there were times when I felt that everything was just... well, nothing much, I guess. Let's get moving, Endman.
Now, here you are again. Let your heart lead, and new horizons.
Oh, hey, we got a token for us. Cool. Well, we can upgrade ourselves then.
Go. Complete the trial that's yours.
And now we have a new mission. But first, I want to upgrade ourselves. So level 1 for us will improve constructive sequence. Consuming Iridium crystals returns 50 SP. Nice. It also notices our first picture, memory mesh. The last log is a small passage or some form of directive. The threads have been woven and pieced in place. You knew all about this. Okay. I want to go in when we get this warp teleport font. I want to kind of go back to the Dejong and see if basically these pictures change depending on gender. And I probably might just be swapping out gender. I should have done this beforehand, but yeah, we'll talk to Pearly about this stuff once we're do this. Oh, cool. Oh, well, good thing I was going to go back to the Dejong anyway. Good thing I was going to go back. We'll cover this quest too then, since we were going to be here anyway. And yeah, I think we'll probably just be swapping our gender every session. I'll do it off screen though. Just so basically. I actually kind of like this. You know, I like the fact that we can swap our genders. That's a really unique idea to do with the game that basically just goes, oh, that just gives you a gender swap. Like, Hoyoverse would not do this. Oh, we also have something involving C. Oh. Oh, we can also increase our exploration level too. Look, we have a lot to do. First, let's upgrade to the Dejong. Baker for Zahi. Oh, we have a lot of messages. Edmund, the Johns finished preparing construction of additional cabins. It awaits your awakening. Please schedule your return. I'll head back right away. I shall wait for you by the control nexus at the bridge. We'll talk. We'll check out all these when we're done with this quest. Also,
Still waiting for something?
okay, that's cool. I like that. I like that for the Endman. They have I mean, okay, you easily could have seen this. You easily could have seen this, but it's like, it's still cool that we have basically two different things for this. Yeah, so let's go upgrade to the Zhang. Then we'll take care of the other stuff. And yeah.
Greetings.
Welcome back, Inman. The new algorithm expansion ship is fully prepared. We can start immediately. This upgrade will improve power output as well as system mainframe compatibility. So let's construct additional cabins. We can also upgrade our growth chamber. The reception room will be getting more features as well. Exactly what we need. The Zhang will always serve as your capable support. I am pleased to be the one waking it to serve its functions. So, as before, please receive the control nexus, install the chip, and complete this upgrade. And now we go to level 3, which increases our assignment limit to 3. Gives us the multi-purpose section. Gives us multi-purpose section 2. Construction cabin is now goes up to 2. The control nexus level cap is now 4, and the growth chamber level cap is now 2. Data verified. Data upgrade verified. New areas have been connected to the administrative system. I've synced the locations of the working sector cabins that have expanded. We can now proceed to set locations to continue our work. Okay, I'll head right over. I want to check. Okay, everyone's running low. Take these. Protocol pass. The Horizons mission now got an upgrade. Now it's 46. Now she got this stuff. Now we can acquire Pro Set. And now let's go see our new areas. Still can't go up. Maybe so much later. This upgrade has added more functional cabins. You can use resources to construct cabins that fit your needs. I'm just turning my fan down. And in accordance to what I mentioned earlier, we can also further upgrade these cabins.
The light of Veritas shines upon you.
As for priorities of the construction sequence and allocation of construction resources, I shall leave those to your capable decision. Let's start constructing a new cabin. Once the cabin is constructed, please head to the reception room. I shall provide you with more information at that location. I do want to look to see if I can upgrade these. Yep. Upgrade growth chamber to level 2, which gives us one more assignment and gives us 3 more chamber slots. I'll be taking care of that off screen. And can we do the same thing for here? No, we need level 4 for this. So. So now we... Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, so now we've unlocked a second one of these. Actually, no. Now we can add a second person to here.
Relax. I'll get the job done right.
And then we can add a second person here.
Don't worry. Just take a break. I'll be right there once I squeeze into my work outfit.
I'll use the other 3 for later. MFG cabin. This is essentially, yeah. But can I upgrade this? Reception room. Use reception room intel to collect clues and earn credits. Okay, some more credits. Like other cabins, operators must be assigned to the reception room to start work. Use left side of screen to assign operators. Operators assigned to the reception room will grant clue collecting efficiency or rate ups for certain clues, but they will also slowly lose mood over time. Circle manage the clues. Execute clues collected. Once assigned, operators will start working and automatically collect clues with time. Every time the collection progress is full, 1 random clue is acquired. Clues collected by operators are automatically placed in the local clue library. No manual claiming is required. Collection will pause when this library is at full capacity. Duplicate clues can be recycled or gifted to friends to make space in the local clue library. Recycling and gifting of clues also provides small sums of credits. This is something that the main game does. With operators assigned, the reception room will also collect 1 clue at a fixed time every day. This collect clue must be manually claimed. Credits are earned whenever a new clue is collected, whether by assigned operators or reception room itself. 7 types of clues. Clues of every type. Place them in the proper clues start clue exchange. Then immediately get a large sum of credits. Clue exchange will last for a while. Having friends participate in the clue exchange will provide additional credits. Friends can also send and receive clues from each other to complete their clue collections quickly. Credits can also be earned by sending or receiving clues. Clues received from friends will be placed in the incoming clue library and will not take up space in the local clue library. However, received clues will expire. Check due date for library for more details. Let's see if I can upgrade these 2. Yep, we can. Yep, we can. So there's that. We need to wait. We need to run access to level 4. Ah, okay, it's in my, that's in my room. Okay. Okay, so let's go set up the reception room. Amazing, it's in my room. New cabin online. Divine train load status is stable. Perhaps you will soon be able to repair other facilities. Seems easier than I thought. Every sector of Jiang is independently connected to the control nexus. This allows us to isolate or repair various sectors while keeping the vessel operational. While you are constructing a new cabin, the reception room intel section has restored its functions. The intel section is synthesized clues gathered by the SOW from multiple channels. You may compile them and even share them with your partners. Blue Exchange offers significant benefits and is conducive toward our supply scattering operations. The number of tasks we seem to follow seems to be increasing. Yes, additional operator assignments are required for the reception room as well as other new or upgraded cabins. Please pay attention to operator assignments and avoid the transgression of idleness. Good. Now I shall leave the arrangements and assignments to your discretion. May Veritas watch over thy path. Yeah, we already covered that. Alright. That's the upgrade for the Jung. Another mission done here. Alright, so in reception room. Oh, first off, let's see if I can upgrade it. No, we cannot. We need to be level 4. Alright, so reception room. We'll pop. No, no. Nah, we'll leave Rossi in here by herself. Okay, so I have no other clues. Cool. And in here, well, okay. This is working on weapon stuff. Let's work here on operator stuff.
You can count on me. I've done the job before.
And with this done, I could just basically have one be weapon, one be and stuff. Right. We still have some more Baker stuff to do. We're gonna stick with this one for a minute. Inman, how are you feeling now? Are you alright? After all that's happened recently, have any of your memories returned to you? Not really. No? M3 reminded me to monitor your condition closely during this initial awakening, particularly regarding your memory. Return to the Zhang when you have time. I'll be waiting at the stasis core. Okay, so it's over here. Inman, got a moment? The research center needs help. The scientists noticed they're missing a specimen jar of blight-related materials. They were using it for their environmental remediation project. Given the damage to the crime scene, they believe the jar was forcibly taken. Oh. By bone crusher stragglers. We don't know how or where the sample will be used. The jar has special sealing mechanisms, so it won't harm anyone for now. But we must attain the risks ASAP. Need the sample retrieved? Yes. Any material that touches the jar will have special traces of residual energy. Be the approximate location of the sample. I will think that location with you. The breakers seem to be hiding in a well-hidden cave. Sure thing, I'm on it. Wonderful. I've notified field operators active in the target area. She'll also help with the retrieval sample. Okay, yeah, so this is the Rossi thing. We also have one for Abby Winna. Apologies, Edmund. I have really terrible news for you. Miss Jones slipped out of UWST shelter for just a few hours ago. You might be unlucky now, but I heard it'd be luckier than that. I really don't want anything happening to VIP. Just come to camp, Edmund. I'll be sending you the coordinates. I received reports of the situation at the mining camp. We sent them a batch of medical supplies to treat injured UWST crewmates, but they were lost during delivery. The site is very low on meds. We must take care of this. Okay, we should investigate. Okay. We also still have some lower ones over here. We have one from Alia, UA, Pearly, the director, and Alesh. Thank you for dealing the Aglos, and all of us owe our lives to you. Though I've never seen the entity, it was a terrible nightmare to continue to affect our veterans from the mining area. Once again, thank you. Got any future plans? Why are we asking her out on a date? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. A lot of people are leaving. They're looking for opportunities elsewhere. Some lost friends or family members. They don't want to stay in a place of sadness. There are a few who already wanted to leave the old mines. Even if disaster never came, you could feel it. Everyone is free to choose. Choose path they take. You're right, and I hope things will get better for them. But a lot of people are staying. They treat the Origin Lone Spring as their home. I'm one of them. I'll do all I can to rebuild our home. Visit us when you can, Edmund. Much appreciated, Sergeant Hewitt. Thank you, Administrator. I'm just doing my duties as a doctor in the face of this disaster. How are they now? Most of the workers with minor injuries have already recovered. Right now, Ollie and I are focusing all our efforts on helping workers who are still critically injured. Many of them are heroes who risked their lives to help when the attack happened. I won't let anything happen to them. Things would have gotten a lot worse at the Origin Out Spring without them. Hope they get better soon. I'll pass on your well wishes. Cradle of the Ages. We're counting on you, Edmund. The Agalos is strong. The Trigalos we fought is actually just a part of Asteron, the Agaloid entity that attacked the Origin Lode Spring 20 years ago. Thanks to that, we were able to defeat the entity and lay it to rest again. Remember the 3 anchors that awakened it? I can't believe they landed with such precision. It's obvious that Neferith Mastermind is awakening Trigalos. What is she after? Disrupting the manufacturing capabilities of Endfield and UWST seems to be most of direct goals. Excuse me. But from what I saw of her actions so far, I have a feeling this is part of a bigger scheme. We must act quickly. Edmund, I received a notice from the UWST. It's updating you on the latest situation of the Cradle of the Ages. How's the situation? How's the situation? Good thing you dealt with that giant Agalos. The Cradle of Ages has been lifted its lockdown, though it hasn't fully reopened to the public yet. The UWSC decided to convert the place into a special protective zone. The reason? Due to the originating saplings for growth, the UWSC needs to investigate and take samples. And Endfield will continue to be involved. Everyone see the oak growing back to its original size. Really hope so too. And then Lesh. Hey Edmund, got any book recommendations? Something good to bring along for angling. For angling? You could say that. It's useful. In the middle of the saddles. I'm at the workshop right now, so you can look them up. Gunpowder and velvet. Notes carried by the monsoon. Where she went. In the middle one. Monsoon. Done that one well. But it's all hardcover. We'll be in the couple to lean on. Not great. What are you going for? Like I said, it's for angling. I'm a practical angler, believe in multi-purpose gear. You can angle with books? Books are the universal tool for angling. Don't underestimate what a properly sized, decently weighted, solidly built book can do for you out there. Go on. Like shaving for a seat cushion. Bought stamp, book can see your backside. When the sun's brutal, you can use it to shield your face. Light usually comes and protects your head. Tired? It's a pillow. If the sun's bright, to keep your eyes open, just put another one on top to block the light. And have a notebook handy, you can use the margins to jot down fin activity, tide, wind speed, and your mood. So that's how you use it. Don't laugh at me, Edmund. This is the only content a book has value. Which one has the most value? Let me think. The Tides That Bind. I have that one. Life will scar you like desert sun sandstorms. Remember, these wounds will harden into strongest armor to walk beside you. What is this? That's expert, I copied out. Quite thoughtful, Keeson. I knew it. Actually, never said I didn't care about the content of the books at all. What books are the companions? One is never truly alone. Even if no one finds a cot, always receive something else.
Where should we go next?
Alright. So, this is going to increase our exploration level. I'm going to kind of hold off on this for right now. But these ones I probably might do off screen though. Just like this, these basically just gonna increase the world level. Since like I said, after the first two, it basically now just becomes doing the mission. So yeah. Alright, so we'll save I know we're in the Jong now, but we'll save these two for the last ones we got. So we'll head to the mining camp for emergency rescue. Yeah. And kind of hoping we're gonna get at least to do another thing for story too.
Is it possible to order another batch of medical supplies? A smaller order will work. The medicine will be given to those who are most injured. I also have other means to stabilize the rest. There might be side effects, but at least it will save their lives.
Oh, look up. Any needs on our missing medication?
We lost the batch of medication shortly after we delivered it to the UWST. Not many people knew about this caravan, so I'm not ruling out the possibility of a shipment accident.
Is there any other way? Can we move another batch of medication to deal with our current emergency?
I'll think of something, Sergeant.
Don't worry. Molly will figure it out.
Lilica, why are you here? You're hurt. Go lay down and get some rest.
Molly told me she'll find the medicine. She said I don't have to be scared. Hi, little girl. Did Molly tell you where she went?
It might help us find her.
Quick, help her onto the bed. She needs emergency treatment. But
I have some emergency medication with me. We can use that first. Endman?
We help Surgeon Yue move Lilica to her bed.
Here are the meds, Surgeon Yue.
You know, we would have been able to do that if this wasn't a fucking mobile game. That's the one gripe I have with these. The mobiles, basically making these types of games for mobiles instead of consoles, basically kind of hurts a lot of the production value for these. So you get hokey shit like that.
thank you.
And it's like, it's why I think that basically just
Molly.
getting
She
the
sounds like
damn
someone very close to her. There's an ID here.
that's why I think that basically making stuff like this or phones needs to stop. Okay, Molly 21. Got Side Valley 4, title coordinator, role, management post, coordinate and complete production jobs with site floor crew.
Fiona, I need a background check for Molly. Endman, let's look around for other clues.
I mean, they're right in front of us, Pearly. Neatly written work notes. Page 1. Floor walk complete. Checked 128 inspection items at top checklist. Everything normal so far. Production should enter the next phase in 7 days. Discuss progress with production staff. Let's follow up. Objective type, others. Project progress, work phase 2. Assuming. Base valuation, cautiously optimistic. Note, the new machinery and facilities must be inspected before deployment. Page 2. Circle meeting with partnering departments, eliminated some risk, kept things on schedule, preliminary work inspection report filed and submitted. Review pending. Object type, get a decision, project progress, check previous item. Base evaluation, cautiously optimistic. Note, personally review all ongoing tasks and report. Avoid delays.
Working notes with Miss Molly's name written on the cover. Her daily workload seems pretty heavy.
My mouse is starting to go, but it's like I'm still using it because nothing's just super bad. Nothing's super bad. Convo attack site investigation. Overall damages are quite severe. Obvious signs of physical confrontation and use of force. Suspect land breaks. No medical supplies found on the site. No burned remains and no discarded packaging.
The handwriting on this note. It's the same as that in the notebook Miss Molly dropped nearby. Has she been investigating the medication? The Landbreakers. We've received her profile data. Miss Molly qualified for the post of coordinator at a very young age. She also received stellar reviews in every aspect of her job. Look at the work notes she took. She's a professional, and a meticulous one at that. And it seems she actually went to the site where the caravan was ambushed. She was trying to investigate the meds.
Seems like someone capable of doing her job. We now have a clue.
How is she doing?
The girl's condition has stabilized, but only temporarily. We really need the medical supplies to treat the sick and injured in the mining camp. If we run out of medication, the critical patients will be... I'll do whatever I can to treat my patients with every medical resource we have right now. But if we run out of medicine, the most we can do is to temporarily stabilize their condition.
The patients of the mining camp are in your hands. So, Endman, I think we still have some time. What should be our next step?
Our priority is to recover the missing medical supplies.
The medical personnel have their hands full looking after the patients. We are counting on you to help us recover the medication. My Endfield friends.
That clue Miss Molly found. I believe it's crucial.
Enman, I picked up a strong distress call. The encryption pattern indicates it's from the UWST. And it was sent from somewhere west of your location. It came from the meteorological station.
Okay. Stay on this distress signal for us.
It's a meteorological station. But that site has been abandoned for ages. The Landbreakers occupied the place after the UWST withdrew.
The Landbreakers. Again.
Just head over and take a look. Ah, okay, so, okay. We can ignore those guys.
UWST crewmates. They've been attacked by the Landbreakers. Endman, they must be the ones who sent out the distress call.
Oh, you saved our lives. Those stab eaters almost killed us. Can you please save Molly? She volunteered to cover our retreat, but if the Breakers made it here, she's probably been captured by them.
Can you tell us what happened?
We planned to sneak into the meteorological station and look for the medication. None of us expected the place to be so heavily guarded. It's crawling with LBs. We got in and looked around. Even got confirmed visuals of our medical supply crates. But then we alerted the Breakers.
We'll have time to head in and retrieve the supplies. We'll go in right now and save her.
Great. I'll lead the way.
But your injuries.
It's just a flesh wound. We gotta move fast.
Really? Really, guys?
Look at this mess. Can't believe this used to be our meteorological station. There are way more LBs here than we thought. They obviously strengthened their guards after we left.
Fiona, do we have any more intel?
The plans of this area indicate an abandoned sewer tunnel. You can use that to sneak in. I'm sending you the data right now.
Much appreciated. According to the plans, this sewer tunnel is indeed perfect for infiltration. It should have been abandoned for a while. I don't think the Landbreakers would pay much attention to it. What do you think, Endman?
You have questions for me?
You're still wounded. Maybe you should head back and get some rest.
Okay. We're counting on you for this. Please, bring Molly back.
This seems like the place that Fiona mentioned. Let's head in. Looks like Molly really is here. This should be the back door.
Buckerloid crap. You got some serious guts. Why? Tell me why you're here.
I know you raided the caravan. The medicine. Do you have the medicine? Stop! I'm not done asking.
You met Grubbin. Buckerloids! You'll never take them from us!
Oh, fuck off!
What happened? The blight is everywhere. Endman, are you alright?
Don't worry, I'm right. I don't know why I said it like that.
There's a door over there. It should be the way out. But the blight is spreading everywhere, Endman. We must think of something.
There it is. Anchor density anomaly detected. Evacuate immediately. Uploading observation data to medical center. Synchronized with defense units. Synchronization failed. Please check communications module. Alright, so we need to go find another one. Right here.
Oh, careful. I hear noises behind this door.
Oh, okay,
I'm
so this is
sure
what
there
we're
were
doing.
times your friends got hurt and you couldn't help.
Molly, don't try to fucking try to appeal to them. The only good LB is a dead LB.
My friends are dying.
The only good LB is a dead LB.
Tell me what you need. I believe our camp is willing to negotiate. If you doubt us, I can stay here as a hostage. Just give the meds.
Take you hostage. Give the meds. Trespassing buggers who... What a parlay.
We don't parlay. We just take. You want these meds? Never. Yeah.
Landbreaker smashed crate filled with medication.
I'd rather trash him, smash him to bits, than trade him with you buggers.
Like I said, the only good LB is a dead LB.
Now you are the
Hi. Cease this nonsense, Landbreaker. You now answer to us. Not this. That's they arranged. There. Yeah, so you see, these female ones are actually very agile as shit. Skills are the best way to deal with them. I actually encountered some of these doing the,
Why? The meds. This is all my fault. Calm down, Molly. I'll check the medical supplies.
The one thing we did a few sessions back, that thing, the thing that we're running around an area with a little bit of a time limit that for degradation build, that stuff. Perlica, how much of the medicine can we salvage?
Most of the supplies are protected by secondary packaging. About 40% are still usable. I've already requested emergency production of one more batch. The ones here should be enough for now.
Great. Let's head back and talk to Yue.
Molly, are you all right?
Thank you. I'm all right. Just take these meds back to camp.
Okay, cool. I kind of wanted to open up this chest. I saw it there in the find it's like, I'll explore around here, on my own time. It's because, like you said, like opening the new areas, that's fine. Exploring the new areas, I could do that on my own. Just want to beat those guys up now. Oh, so can I change the name? Oh. Yeah, exploration level trials must be completed. Must be completed. Yeah. Like I said, we're going to do that off screen. I'll be doing that off screen. You'll know when I do it. Signature. No. Okay. Okay, so no, I can't. So now, yeah. Now the Ryuko thing looks really awkward when we're doing the when we're at mail. You're finally back. Patients with minor injuries are getting better, but things still aren't looking too good if we're severely injured. Molly messaged me that you recovered some of the meds. This is it. Let's treat the most critical patients. Thank you, Edmund. I've heard about everything. Asked Molly. She was not at fault, but she must bear the cost of her impulsiveness. Molly, is she doing okay? When she came back, she immediately turned herself in and asked for penalization. Her impulsive actions may have set a bad example, but she did it with good intention. UWSD demoted her to a fellow crewmate so she can continue to support the reconstruction. It's right, actually. Most of the crew trust her. In truth, she didn't have to take the blame for the entire fiasco.
Phew.
I've already contacted Fiona. A new batch of medical supplies should be on its way. Wonderful. If you weren't around to help, I wouldn't know what to do. The UW's team must have always been a close partner of Endfield. We will only fulfill our duties as a proper ally. Indeed. Now, if you excuse me, I need to go back to the patients. Once again, I must thank you both for your assistance. I'll see you around. That's that done. Oh, we still need to go talk to Molly. Okay.
I never wanted to get you in this mess.
We volunteered, Molly. Everyone knows you took the risk, blame, and fall for all of us.
But I could have done better.
We united workers make our choices together and bear the results as one.
How did Shield be part of the crew again?
Nothing special. I've always worked with the crew. Titles and ranks mean little to us. We place greater value on skill and experience. My poor judgment got many injured, so the demotion was more like a slap on the hand. It actually gave me some relief.
You still look bothered.
Perhaps it's because I still remember vividly what I saw. Those land breakers and their ways of life. I was too naive back then.
We all went through similar moments.
Thank you, Endman. No matter what, I believe I've learned my lesson.
Are you the Endman who saved Molly? Thank you. That's right. Feeling better, Lilica? Look, I'm all better now. Endman, I want to ask something. Molly was trying to save everyone, right? She did the right thing, so why did they punish her? Doing the right thing might have some cost. What happened if nobody wants to do the right thing? I regard that the right action is payment enough. There we go. That's the mission done. Oh, we have a thing. Oh. Edmund, are you able to come to Surgeon UA's clinic sometime? Grandma Jenner. She collapsed 2 days ago. Still hasn't woken up. I'm scared she might just fade away. All this time. What weighed heaviest on her mind was the great originating oak. If the worst comes, you want to see you one last time. Sure, I'll be right with you in a moment. Well, I guess we're doing something else before we go. Go to do the other thing. Ode to the Oak. Yeah, we'll do this, and then we'll go do Visitor from the Band. And I think after we're done with these two, we'll do the operator checks. I do have an operator check to do. And I do want to actually, and I might be thinking on it a little bit though too, right? But so this might be the last operator check for at least a little bit.
Endman, you're here.
Is she awake?
Not yet. Surgeon Yue said this might be caused by her oropathy.
Yes. Jenner's oropathy symptoms had been slight and minor. Her quality of life shouldn't be affected if she follows the medical regimen.
Yeah. So I guess we're getting a little bit of a look into orthopathy syndrome. Interesting.
As time goes by, the originum crystals in her blood have begun to show signs of instability. One reason for this might be that she's been caring for the originum sapling for quite a while. In any case, considering her age, I'll stick with more conservative treatment options. They will at least prevent her condition from getting worse.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Well, my stockpile of medication is running low. I urgently need a new batch of medical ingredients for her treatment. Admin, can you use this list and gather some missing ingredients for me?
Okay, so what do we need to... But, oh, okay, we don't even need to do these. Oh, okay, so we do need to... Oh, well, yeah, we do need to grab these. Okay. Even if we could... I'm mumbling. We can go over here. Grab some of this stuff. Buck flowers. And a fire buckle. Inman, have you gathered the medical ingredients? Yes, this should be enough. Much appreciated. I'll prepare her medicine right away.
Is it working, Surgeon Yue? Will Granny be alright?
We'll have to wait for her to come around first. I don't think I can give you a good diagnosis before that happens.
Jenner! Granny Jenner, you're awake! Oh, thank Talos. Are you feeling okay?
A fellow crewmate? Who are you?
Oh dear.
Why am I here?
Granny? Don't you recognize me? I'm Alia.
Alia? I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I don't really know you. Did we meet before? One more thing. I'm not one who's easily offended when people talk about age, girl.
Oh
But
boy.
you seem just a few years younger than me. Calling me Granny is stretching things a bit, wouldn't you say?
What's happening now?
Truth be told, it's my first time in a situation like this as well.
Endmin, when did you arrive? Why didn't anybody tell me about you being here? If I had known you were coming, I would have prepared a report on the recent status of the Great Oak. Oh well, I guess I'll have to take you to the Oak myself. We've got to show you all the tender, loving care we gave to the tree you planted.
You know me?
Are you trying to pull my leg, Endmin? Everyone who took part in the Originium cultivation project knows you. I even shook your hand on behalf of our entire crew on the very day you planted the Great Oak. Ah, what's happening? I feel so woozy. Maybe it's because I stayed up too late last night. No matter. Your visit is always a rare occasion, Endmen. I've got to take you there and show you the Great Oak.
You can rest. I'll be safe.
Fine. Since you put it that way, Endmin, I guess I'll rest my eyes for a bit. Just a little bit.
It's best to let her rest, Edmund. We should talk about this outside.
You know, we could have actually done that.
Surgeon Yue, are you saying that Granny Jenner isn't just suffering from simple memory loss, but that her memories have regressed to 20 years ago?
That's correct. According to her reactions and her dialogue with the Ant-Man, this diagnostic might be the most likely.
And she can remember things from the past?
I am uncertain about that. Perhaps she will remember everything tomorrow, but there's also a chance that...
Also, chance will stay this way.
That is a possibility we cannot rule out.
How could this happen?
Oh, one more thing. Based on similar cases I've read about, and considering her current condition, we'd best avoid exposing her to overly strong or shocking stimuli, especially psychological stimuli, which include...
Back to the Great Originium Oak no longer.
Granny Jenner has always been emotionally attached to the Great Originium Oak. She was among the ones who proposed raising the sapling many years ago.
Yeah, Granny always loved telling us stories about the Great Oak. She's been really affected and so sad about its destruction.
Indeed. We would be wise to keep her from learning about this incident. Otherwise, the results might not be good.
But the Great Oak's no longer around. We can't simply come up with a huge tree for Granny.
I can remember.
This is no cause for pessimism. Let's figure out ways to cover things up. Patients with such conditions often suffer patchy memories. They may experience certain cognitive issues as well, and tend to focus on matters that they really care about, or obviously conflicted with their memories. If we can divert Granny Jenner's attention and alleviate the cognitive dissonance she experiences, we might be able to turn things around.
Got it. That means we gotta give Granny a show, right? A show that makes her feel that everything is the same as before?
You should start setting things up right now.
Yes, immediately. We should try to seal the roads to the Crater of the Ages. And one more thing. Patients with memory age regression may experience sudden episodes of paranoia. We need to respond and improvise accordingly, and do our best to avoid triggering her.
Surgeon Yue, something bad has happened. The patient in bed 12.
Oh no.
Bed 12? Isn't that Granny's bed?
Oh no. Also, something I do kind of want to mention. I didn't notice this in the last session when we were talking with UA, but I was noticing it in this session. His voice actor speaks very lowly. Like, especially when you compare to Alia and the nameless crew member, they speak at a decent level. UA kind of talks lowly at times, and it's like, it's kind of, I don't know if it's the voice actor trying to do that or something with the audio balancing. Of course, it also could just be me with my bad ears. Set aside the prep work for now. The most important thing right now is to locate her quickly. I'll join you in the search. Leave finding Aunt Jenner to Ollie and me. Someone must go and seal the roads. Okay. I understand it. I'll find a few crewmates to work something out and seal the connected roads. We'll get in touch with you if anything new happens. Not the camera.
Enman, I see a few footprints over here. Maybe Granny made them.
Ollie, where are you? Here's some.
Yes, one butterfowl. And if you've got some gherkins, that'd be perfect.
Oh, she found Jenner.
Possible. I just had it yesterday.
But I've never made butterfowl before. Miss Jenner, maybe you've remembered it wrong.
I remembered it wrong?
Yeah, the chef. He's new here. He's not very familiar with our menu.
That explains why I don't really know his face. Hmm? When did you arrive, Endman? Are you here to check on the Great Oak?
I'm actually here for lunch as well.
Is that so? Well, you better not miss our local special, butterfowl. It's something I get almost every week.
What the hell is
But
butterfowl?
our new chef here knows nothing about this signature food of ours. I call it a lapse of professionalism.
Hold on. I just wanted to verify with you. Okay, so looking it up, it likely refers to Sicilian buttercup, a rare breed of chicken known for its unique comb, or potentially the culinary technique for butterflying. So it's probably just using the Sicilian butter. Oh, almost the eggs. Okay, so it's probably just spatch cooking. Yeah, it's for chicken or fowl. Yeah, it is a thing. Okay.
Me? Oh, okay.
Edmund and Alia take the chef aside and quietly explain Jenner's current situation.
That actually happened? Don't worry, Endman. If it's Miss Jenner, I'll do anything I can to help.
Uncle Ronan, you seriously don't know how to make butterfowl? It sounds like something that Granny Jenner really wants.
Making butterfowl was too much hassle, so we removed it from the menu quite a while back. I tried it once when I was a boy, but I've never made it myself. But if we could get a list of ingredients, it might help me make the dish from my memories.
So, why don't we ask Granny Jenner? She might know something.
Yeah, she says she ate butterfowl every week.
Huh? Granny Jenner had that every week? Oh, Enman, now I'm curious about what butterfowl tastes like. Once Uncle Ronan makes it, maybe we could try some too.
Go talk to Jenner. How's it going, Edmund? Made up your mind about what to order? I'm interested in butterfowl. I really like it. Really? I like it too. I even took some time to read about it. When you're done to take care of the Great Oak, I plan to make some myself. You know how to make this dish? Of course, I memorized the entire recipe. You gotta get the ingredients first. Fowl drumsticks, canned tomatoes, curry powder, butter, thick cream. Yeah, it is a curry type thing. I think I might have had this before. Now I can think about it. It's not the same as the roast fowl. I think you make the dish based on what she said. Awesome. We need canned tomatoes for ingredients. Can you find a few cans for us? Definitely. I'll look for some. Please stay here, Alia. Right. I'll look after Granny. Granny, we're counting on you. Shoot. God damn it. Yeah. Yeah. Figured we would have to fight something. Ah, there it is. And more. Really?
Endman? Is that you?
Oh, okay. Edmund, why are you here? Are you doing patrol duty? You explained Jenner's situation to Matve. What? Memory age regression of 20 years. Italis, this dude crazy that novel I was just reading yesterday. Well, if it's about Granny Jenner, I'll do anything I can to help. When I first arrived at the mining camp, she told me all sorts of things about the Cradle of the Ages. Her stories there taught me why we still defend this place. Whether I find trouble fixing myself and fix the trouble, I think about the blood, sweat, and tears that Granny Jenner and the other veterans poured into this place. I remind myself not to give up. I grit my teeth and endure. Now is the time for me to repay her kindness. And me? Count me in as part of your plan. Welcome aboard, my man. Let's sit back together. Like, that was so hokey. Welcome aboard, my man. Like, why? Why did we need that? Also, I think we might stop after here.
We'll need a bigger crew to make that happen. Gotta come up with another plan.
Problem is, where can we find a crewmate with strong biceps and...
We'll probably stop after this for the, checking bit.
But he's got patrol duty today.
Oh, gee, how convenient.
Sense of duty. He probably won't be around till dinner time.
Hack! Luther! You looking for me?
Matvey? Did you actually end your shift ahead of schedule?
Perhaps we found some form of telepathic resonance that...
Stop making things up. I'm here because I met the Endman. Wait. Are you building the barricade for blocking the road?
Exactly. You've heard about Granny Jenner, right? Granny looked after everyone. Not just the younger crewmates like us, but even my dad and his crew.
Tons of people volunteered when they heard that Granny Jenner needed help. Surgeon Yue said he was only expecting a few volunteers. But from what I'm seeing, nearly everyone in the camp is involved already.
Seem to have much respect for her.
Yeah.
Why do we need that? Nita's just giving a thumbs up.
UWST crewmates assigned to Valley 4. Graham Softon talked about her. How she devoted almost her entire youth to building the mining camp and carrying out the Originium cultivation project.
You could even say that everyone who still lives in the camp has benefited from Granny's help in one way or another. Nobody's going to just stand around and do nothing if Granny's in trouble.
Same here. We should focus on finishing the roadworks first. Tell me about your problem. I'll see if I can do something about it.
I guess you found something you can help with.
Yeah. I wanted to see Granny Jenner first, but completing these roadworks seems more important and practical. Go on ahead and talk to Granny before anything else happens, Endman.
Yeah, like I said, we'll do this. Then we'll do the do the look at, and then actually no, I don't. We won't do the look at. Oh, we won't do the look at because honestly, it's gonna. I'll talk about that when we'll talk about that though. But I do want to do another thing though. You're back, Edmund. Found a can of tomatoes?
Great. We now have all the ingredients. Leave the rest to me.
Isn't this butterfowl? And I thought you told me that you never made it before.
Well?
He remembered it wrong. He actually made this before.
See, it's just what I said. Butterfowl is an essential menu item for every UWST chef.
How does it taste?
This is pretty decent. But I can't help but feel that something is missing.
Awesome. Okay. I know we could. I wish I could have done that. But if you look back and look at the difference in the faces between Roman and Alia, you see her face is actually way more modeled than his is. It's not spicy enough.
Well, this is usually the time when the station starts playing songs by the Bretts. But where's the music? Why is it so quiet? I'm really not used to this.
Maybe there's a technical malfunction at the station.
That makes sense, Endman. Bet that's exactly what happened. I truly wish someone gets it fixed quickly. And I hope you get to appreciate the Bretts before I take you to the Great Oak.
Edmund, Alia, how are you holding up? How's Granny Jenner? Surgeon Yue, do you know where to get a vinyl by the Bretts? I think Granny Jenner wants to listen to their songs. That vinyl? Let me think. Old John might know. He's in charge of the old depot at the camp. Maybe he mans the vinyls as well. Try asking him. Oh, shoot. You should be able to find him near the old depot. Edmund, Surgeon Yue told me about everything. Can't believe Jenner's suffering from a condition like that. I gotta say, Bretts is a collective memory of our generation. We just couldn't stop playing their songs back then. But after the Great Oak was gone, nobody was in the mood to listen to their songs anymore. While I was cleaning the shelves in the old depot, I found a couple of vinyls that came out when the band was still active. They're in a rack not too far from me. Help yourselves look through them. This one. It's a vinyl from Lepa band. I think I heard their songs before. Oh yeah, my mom loves the Lepa. But the Lepa is disbanded the year they detonated the Great Oak. Edmund, look, see out the label on the shelf. We should be able to find some vinyls from the Bretts here. Wait, it's empty. Someone take them away? Dragonworks shelf look pretty fresh. Are you trying to say the person who took the vinyls isn't too far away? We should chase them down. And if it's landbreakers, murder them. If it's someone else, threaten them. If there's anything in our way, kill it. Oh, you know what? Just gonna go here, down here. Yeah, there's a little thing down here. You also see this guy. This, you might think, oh. Yeah, there's this random guy. I randomly found this guy while doing a little bit of cleaning up around here.
Recording. Yeah. I'm recording. Listen. I am you. Will you escape the blight? I made this recording several days before your escape. You gotta pull your mind out of this. Just stay with me. Keep listening. The blight is dangerous and it's eating your mind. No, our mind. You gotta stay with me. Your family is waiting for you. We got a family. Waiting for us. Live. Survive. I'm running out of grub. This is bad. I should start digging the mud. Find some roots or tubers or something. Roots. Mud. I wonder if they agree to let me eat them. I talked with a bunch of roots yesterday. My digging's hurting him and he really doesn't like that. Oh, so the roots don't agree. Oh. Wait. What am I saying? What's happening to me?
You need some food. I'll get you some canned citrons. Thanks for the food. I haven't started for ages. Name's Anthony. Where are we right now? Can you remember anything? My mind completely blanked out just now. I'm slowly remembering things. I hid this place during the disaster, but the blight sealed the exit and trapped me here. You resume, slug. I need to feed my pet slug. See a surgeon first and focus on getting better. I still feel kind of woozy right now. You came here and saved my life. Thank you so much, stranger. Bizarro chili can now be crafted. Ooh. Cool. What do I need to make that? Okay. Citron powder, fillet, and amethyst bottle. Ooh, that's neat. That's really neat. Yeah, I randomly just found this guy. I didn't know it was going to be tied to a thing. That's why we kind of did it. But it's like, yeah. Also, yeah, this is where we can find Chrysos Sendra.
Originium will carve a path for us.
Which we actually do need. For combat skills. So we are going to start needing to use those once I get us to rank 2. This is a good thing to actually found. Oh. I must have forgotten to open this because this was a locked chest. All those were down there. I must have forgotten it. I knew it.
This is not food. We got cheated. Cheated. The noise. It's too loud.
This is normal.
That was kind of funny. I dodged, but Pearly got shot. Thank goodness. Young Granny to be famous, such happy, bubbly music. And then, after UWST back then, wasn't like what I imagined. Can't encounter a few others around there. We're gonna go back and do this.
Endman, you found the vinyls?
That's Afternoon by the Bratz. It's the song that made me a fan of theirs. Time sure flies. Almost a decade has passed since they went their separate ways.
Endfield, where are you? We need you at the northwestern gate of the camp.
Uh-oh.
Granny Jenner is...
Enough with your nonsense. I was not informed. Why can't I get through?
Should we...
The Great Originium Oak Tending Crew. No one has any right to stop me.
No, we aren't trying to stop you. But we need to complete this construction job.
Endman, we must head over there right now. Matt, they won't be able to stall Granny Jenner.
Nobody's lying to you. We're really trying.
I'm not convinced. You let me through right now. I will not have anyone delay my work for today.
We might not be convincing enough, but what about the Endmen? You gotta take the Endmen's word for it, Jenner.
Endman? Why would the Endman be here, you little...
He's not lying, Jenner.
Endman? You're really here? Am I dreaming?
I think it's starting to get worse. I think it's starting to get worse.
So, we really have to block this road? Endman, nothing's happened to the Great Oak, right?
The Great Oak is alright, but I need to make a few changes to it.
Oh, so that's why. So I guess I won't be seeing the Great Oak today. Well, since the Endman has put it that way, then I suppose I'll just go there tomorrow.
Of course. Tomorrow. We'll definitely see the Great Oak tomorrow, Miss Jenner. And every one of us will be joining you.
Endman, I've sent Granny Jenner home. She's asleep now. Thanks for everything you did today. As for tomorrow, maybe Granny will get better. She might even wake up fully healed. You can't say for sure, right?
Do we have... No. Alright. So next stream we will be we're going to start with Visitor from the Band 2, and then we'll cover Follow the Red Shadow and Echoes of Then. So we'll be doing these two, and then we'll be doing Eve of Battle. But
Still waiting for
one thing I did want to actually end with for this was I was originally going to comment on getting less to rank 2. You also notice if you look kind of closely, hopefully I can, yeah. He's at 101 for his trust, so he has his next thing. I'm gonna say too, when I have like three operators at this stuff, so we can do some more reading. So every time I get 3, we'll be bring back the operator profile thing. Maybe 4, maybe 5, I don't know. But yeah. Anyway, at rank 2, Aless gets a strength buff. After an advancement effect, in which after solidification or originating crystals are applied to a nearby enemy, he gains 3 ultimate energy. If the solidification is applied by him, he gains 9. He gains 9 energy, and that'll be upgraded when he reaches the next level, the next rank. He also has a mood regen in the Control Nexus ability. You also might have noticed this, but I did change Ember's weapon back to the finishing call in place of the Sundered Prince. Mostly because now that I've kind of realized, the finishing call is actually much better for her than the Sundered Prince. You know? I'm not sure about the Thunderbird. Oh, yeah, no, that is good, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, because the Sundered Prince is more of a final strike usage. You know? So that's why I'm kind of swapped to the finishing call for her. Anyway, with this stuff said, mind, that's it for Enfield for this session. So we are going to go. So I'm going to go on intermission, and we're going to swap to Brothership. Be right back.